Every year for the past few years, we've always had a sort of space adventure come out around this time. In 2013 it was Gravity, in 2014 it was Interstellar, and this year it's The Martian. You already know my thoughts on Interstellar in the review that I did last year, and I only recently watched Gravity, though I feel like with that movie you really have to see it in an IMAX theater to really appreciate it. But for The Martian, I feel like it's the best of the three. In this film, it turns out we've already had some manned missions to Mars, and Ares 3 is the latest mission, but it's cut short due to a storm and they have to get out of there in order to survive. And Matt Damon's character gets hit with some debris and they think that he's dead. So they end up leaving Mars without him. But surprise, he's not dead and he has to try to survive on his own. Now while the movie is on Mars, I really love it. You're just staying with his character in his struggle to survive. And the video diaries that play throughout the movie are a really nice way to keep up the pace, since every so often it cuts to Earth and we see the people on Earth talking. It would be a bit too drastic of a change to see just Matt Damon just not saying anything and then go to Earth and then people are talking suddenly. So I feel like those video diaries are really the glue that kind of holds the movie together. And while the movie is on Earth, they're trying to figure out how to bring Matt Damon back home. Still alive, that is, because there is a specific amount of time that they need to do this in. Now, I thought there was going to be a little bit of a villain with one of the people who work at NASA, but really he's just seeing things from a different perspective and he's never really outright evil. He just makes some of the decisions that somebody might have to make in this situation. There really is no bad guy in the movie. If there's anything I don't like in the movie, it's this one sci-fi cliche that they have. And that's when somebody says, like, that's impossible unless... and they pause for a moment, and they just don't say what it is, and they just start working. That happens about like 2 or 3 times in the movie, and it's kind of bothering, but overall, the movie's really good. It's really exciting and thrilling, and you really want to root for the characters to get him back home. Overall, the movie's really enjoyable. Go see it if you haven't, and if you've already seen it, tell me what you thought in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I'd like to give thanks to my patrons this month. Thank you so much for supporting me. It really helps out a lot. And if you'd like to support me, click the annotation for the Patreon link. And if you want more movie reviews, click the playlist. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching.